Welcome. In this tutorial, I will show you how to solve a 2 by 2 by 2 cube using CubeSnap 2.0. Now, when entering in a 2 by 2, you don't have these handy little center squares to tell you what side is what. So to help you with that, what I want you to do is really pay attention to where the square is, or the cube is, that has the blue side, the red side, and the white side. So the blue side is actually going to act as our front, the red side is going to act as our right, and the white side is going to act as our downside or bottom side. And so just to help you, I have that cube highlighted here in this little picture in the center. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to enter in squares 1, 2, 3, and 4 using the camera. Now we have this little blue circle, and the reason I made it a circle and smaller is because I really want you to be able to know if you're entering it in the wrong way. So here we see we have orange overlaid with that blue circle. We know that is wrong. That is a hint that that is wrong, and if you do it that way, you're going to get bad results. So what you want to do is make sure that that color behind that blue circle is the correct blue square. And again, that is the blue square. It has the blue on the front, red on the right, and white on the bottom. So let's go ahead and enter it in. Now you notice this picture here is kind of big. If you ever want to just kind of get rid of it, just press it and it'll get much smaller, and all the kind of the extra buttons and such will go away, or at least fade away. But for now, because we're learning, we're going to keep it big. So we entered in the front side. All right. Now it says enter in the left side. That's next. So we press the left side, and to enter in the left side, just rotate the cube. See, we have the front, left. All right. Now we're going to enter in 5, 6, 7, and 8. Looks like it's correct. So let's go to the back side. So we're just going to rotate it. And now we're on the back side, and here we see that the red and white cube are here on the left, and the red and white cube are there on the left. So this is 9, 10, 11, and 12. So let's enter it in. Awesome. Still good. All right, now we're going to go to the right side. And to go to the right side, you just rotate one more time. And here we see that red, white, and blue square. Okay, so this is going to be 15, and because it's a fixed square, it has that circle there with some space for you to be able to see that color behind it. All right, it's matching. Great. And we have done 4 of the 6 sides. All right, so now let's do the bottom side. So to do that, let's go ahead and press the down side. And you can see it wants you to do it from the perspective of kind of the front. So go to the front. So we rotate it again. We're looking at the front, and then go to the bottom. All right. So 21, 22, 23, and 24. Again, 22 is that fixed square, that part of that fixed cube, and so it's going to have that white circle there. And just make sure white is always behind that colored white circle. So great. All right, so we have just one more side to do, and then we can start solving. Okay, so let's go ahead and press up. Now, this will be 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, it may be you don't like to do it this way, so I provided a different way that kind of helps you see the cube all at one time. You might find it helpful, so go ahead and press the CQ button up here. And now what you have is the front facing you. Okay, the front's facing you, and we want to do the top, which is up here. And so if you ever kind of want to toggle between the different squares on any particular side, just go ahead and keep pressing. So if I wanted to do the right side, I press the right, the front, I press the front, but we're doing the top, and we want to start with 17, then 18, 19, and 20. All right, so to type that in, we just type it in. So you're white, green, green, and one more green. Awesome. We are ready to start solving. Now what this says is this is what you're going to solve to. All right, so if you decide later that you want to solve to a pattern, you have 5 different patterns to choose from with the 2 by 2. Let's just go ahead and keep it normal. So let's go ahead and start solving. All right, looks like we have 18 steps, and what it's asking us to do now is to hold the front side facing us, the front facing you. That's important. Always hold the front facing you so that these kind of instructions will make sense. So you're always just going to try to hold it this way, and if you ever are confused on kind of which way you need to turn it, just make sure that however you turn it, it matches what you see down there. So I don't want to use auto turn, which can turn the cube for you, let's say at 1.5 seconds all the way to every 5 seconds. I've already shown you that in the 3x3 tutorial. So let's just go ahead and start. All right, so this is telling you to turn the left side 180 degrees with that nice turn twice sign. Turning it twice. Again, we're holding the front towards us. Note that sometimes you're going to move this so the blue isn't always going to be facing you, but just try to keep track of once you turn the way it says, make sure that your cube still matches what you see here. So I have an extra little option here for turning the cube if you don't want to keep touching the phone. Just press this microphone. Next. Next. And to turn off the microphone, just press it again. So that's nice, maybe if it's quiet and you don't feel like keep touching the phone. So here, let's make sure that we're still matched up. Looks good. The front is still facing you. And let's go ahead and complete this. That's the back side. All right. I went ahead and made it so that the blue side is facing you when you're done. You might find that the cube is actually solved and you don't need to do any more turns. I just like to end it with the blue side facing you because I said blue is front. So it looks like we solved it. It worked, and I hope this can work for you. But before I go, if you ever have any questions, concerns, or something's not working right, please go to the settings and send me a message. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Those messages are really helpful because when you send me something, I can send you information back, and I think that's important for you to be satisfied. If you just and I want you to be happy, and if you're happy, I'm happy, and I want this cube to be successful and helpful. So thank you for purchasing this app, and every time I come up with something else that's complicated, maybe like a 4x4 in the future, I'll try to provide a tutorial to help you. Thanks for watching, and bye.